Hello everyone and dear children, it's English lesson again. Welcome back. Today we are in lesson 7 of unit 1. Let's play in Get Smart Plus 3 textbook on page 10 and workbook on page 5. We shall learn how to read and tell the o'clock and half past times, and also do a little bit of practice on reading and telling the time. Let's get started, shall we? Let's learn how to tell the time on both the analog clock and the digital clock. This is an analog clock. You can see 12 numbers on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 2 hands on the clock. The long hand is called the minute hand, while the short hand is called the hour hand. This is a digital clock. The digit on the left tells us the hour, and the digit on the right tells us how many minutes has passed the hour. Now, let's learn how to tell the o'clock time. When the minute hand is pointing to 12, that means that no minute or 0 minute has passed the hour. We say it is something o'clock. Now, look at the hour hand. The hour hand is pointing to 2. 2 hours on the digital clock. The time on the analog clock and the digital clock both shows 2 o'clock, so it's 2 o'clock. Remember, when the long hand or the minute hand points to 12 on the analog clock and shows 0 minute on the digital clock, we say something o'clock. Now, let's learn how to tell the half past time on both the analog clock and the digital clock. When the minute hand moves one full rotation around the clock face from number 12 and ends at number 12 again, it means 60 minutes has passed. One full rotation is equal to 60 minutes. Now, let's see what happens when the minute hand moves halfway around the clock and points to number 6. This makes half a rotation of the clock face. So half a rotation is equal to 30 minutes because half of 60 minutes is 30 minutes. On the digital clock, it shows 30 minutes, which indicates 30 minutes has passed the hour. Remember, when the minute hand is pointed to 6 on the analog clock and show 30 minutes on the digital clock, we say half past something. Now, let's look at the hour hand. The hour hand is between number 2 and number 3, which means it has gone past number 2 and has not reached number 3. So the time is half past 2 or 2:30 on the digital clock. It's half past 2. Now, let's do a little bit of practice on reading and telling the time. I will show you the time on the clock and you need to say what time is it. You are given 5 seconds to answer each question. Are you ready? Number 1. What's the time? Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time's up. Let's check. The minute hand is pointing to number 6, so it's half past something. The hour hand is between number 4 and number 5. It's past 4. What's the time? Yes, it's half past 4. Number 2. What's the time? Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time's up. Let's check. The digit on the right shows 0 minute, so it's something o'clock. And the digit on the left shows 10 hour. It's 10 o'clock. What's the time? Yes, it's 10 o'clock. Number 3. What's the time? Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time's up. Let's check. The digit on the right shows 30 minutes. So it's half past something. And the digit on the left shows 5 hour. It's 5:30 or it's half past 5. So what's the time? Yes, it's half past 5. Number 4. What's the time? Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time's up. Let's check. The minute hand is pointing to number 12. So it's something o'clock. And the hour hand is pointing to number 3. It's 3 o'clock. What's the time? Yes, it's 3 o'clock. Children, now that you know how to read and tell the time, you can practice with your friends on page 10 of your textbook. Try to practice this with your friend.
Activity 1. Look and listen. Then play. What's the time?
It's 3:30.
Now, take out your workbook and turn to page 5. We are going to do activity 1. Listen carefully to the conversation. Then tick the correct clock, A or B.
Module 1. Workbook. Let's play. Activity 1. Listen and tick. 1.
What's the time?
I think it's 1 o'clock. No. It's 1:30.
2. Tina, what's the time? It's 9 o'clock. 3. What's the time, Lisa? Let me see. It's 7:30. 4. Mum, what's the time? It's 2 o'clock. 12 o'clock? No, it's 2 o'clock.
Children, have you finished your work? Continue to watch the video. We shall discuss the answers at the end of the lesson. Hi everyone. Kindly press the like button and subscribe to my channel for more educational videos. And don't forget to share it out. Thank you for your support. Let's check the answers together.
Activity 1. Listen and tick. 1.
What's the time?
I think it's 1 o'clock. No. It's 1:30.
Now, let's see which clock tells us the correct time. Is it A or B? Let's check. It's 1:30. The answer is yes, A. Next.
2. Tina, what's the time? It's 9 o'clock.
Let's see which clock tells us the correct time. Is it A or B? Let's check. It's 9 o'clock. The answer is good, B. Next.
3. What's the time, Lisa? Let me see. It's 7:30.
Now, let's see which clock tells us the correct time. Is it A or B? Let's check. It's 7:30. The answer is very good, B. Next.
time? It's 2 o'clock. 12 o'clock? No, it's 2 o'clock.
Now, let's see which clock tells us the correct time. Is it A or B? Let's check. It's 2 o'clock. So the answer is very good, B. Children, did you get all your answers correct? Good job. Well, that's all for today. Stay safe, stay at home. See you all again in our next lesson. Bye bye.